good evening, and a very warm welcome to you all from Time Chaser headquarters. I'm your host, Blondie Boy Steve, and this is my co-host, Strawberry Jams.
In just a few short moments, we've recorded over 10 episodes. In a few short months, rather. Holy hell! We've recorded just over 10 episodes of our Time Chasers mini-series.
We're releasing one episode a week on YouTube and TikTok, so please click subscribe if you'd like to stay up to date and be notified when we have new episodes ready to go.
If you'd like to support our trivia podcast, please feel free to check out our Patreon. We have early access for our subscribers, as well as some of the behind-the-scenes footage, and coming soon, some of our pilot episodes as well.
We're always looking for new contestants, so please check the link below and please sign up if you think you're good enough. Tonight's contestant is Ed.
Hello. How you doing today?
Yeah, not too bad. How about yourself, Ed?
Doing pretty well, thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from?
Well, I live in Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, which is just north of Philadelphia. I am a married father of 3 with 2 daughters, 1 4-year-old son, which means I am completely doomed. I have been working in a corporation for quite some time. I'm looking to change where I'm at in that. But I stream on Twitch on the side. I got this year. I raise money for a charity in the States called Extra Life that raises money for Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Awesome. My oldest daughter had a stint there over one Thanksgiving some time ago, and it brought me the cause. So definitely something I value a lot.
What sort of games do you stream on Twitch?
Mainly a Link to the Past randomizer. I found that They made a randomized version of that game, and I got hooked back when the pandemic started. And what really surprised me is I've developed genuine friendships from it. In fact, I'm going to Maryland next week to catch a bunch of them at an event called Speed Gaming Live. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. But I can't believe that I've developed so many legitimate friendships from it. It's the last thing I expected. It has done so much more for me than I've done for it. I'm so happy with it. It's been fantastic.
And is that your favorite? Is that your favorite horror? Not horror. Is that your favorite Legend of Zelda game as well?
For sure. Sure. I mean, now that I've gotten in this randomizer, I race it all the time, and it is just it is the way it's generated is that it's a new puzzle every time you play. So the same thing isn't going to lead to the solution every time. So it's always working your mind, and you're competing with somebody, and it's just got me hooked.
Yeah. I love that.
It's so much fun. I have a blast.
Now, let's get started. It's 4 minutes of back and forth action. It's Tug of War. Tug of War is played over 4 minutes.
Both challenger and host select one specialty category. Starting with the challenger, the other host will ask them to select from one of their specialty categories, a general knowledge question, or the host specialty category. There's 30 questions in total, 10 in each set. There are no penalties for passing or giving the wrong answer.
There's 2 points for a correct answer in your own category, 4 points for a correct answer in general knowledge, and 8 points in the host category. There's $75 for a win by the challenger, or $1 per point when time expires. Okay, computer, please beam James into the contestants row so we can get underway. All right, it's time to announce the 2 categories. So, James, for you, we have the category of Organisation 13 from the Kingdom Hearts series, or the Kingdom Hearts games. Ed, for you, we have Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Excellent.
All righty. So now it is time to get underway. So, Challenger, are you ready?
I am ready.
Host, are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Ed, pick a category.
General knowledge.
What is the capital city of San Marino?
I do not know.
San Marino. James.
You know what? We'll go Organization 13.
Which Organisation 13 member is nicknamed the Cloaked Schemer?
The cloaked schemer would be
Need an answer.
Vexen.
Who?
Vexen.
No. Ed.
General knowledge.
Swansea is a country in which part of the UK? Which country in the UK?
In Wales.
Wales is correct. James.
General knowledge.
Which racing driver won the 2013 Formula One World Championship?
Pass.
Sebastian Vettel. Ed.
Let's go general knowledge.
The US state of Mississippi is abbreviated to what two letters?
MI.
MS. James.
We'll go general knowledge.
What is the chemical symbol for nobelium?
Oh,
Need an answer.
it's NO. No.
Correct. No is
No.
right. Ed.
Go general again.
In which decade was the movie Jack Reacher Never Go Back released?
The 60s.
2010s.
Oh.
James.
General knowledge.
How many rings does the planet Saturn have?
Rings of Saturn. There are
Need an
seven.
Seven's
seven
correct.
rings?
Ed.
Yes.
DS9.
Name or number in which episode of DS9 did Captain Jean-Luc Picard appear?
The first one, Emissary.
Yeah, correct. James.
Organization 13.
Who is the first member of Organisation 13 to speak with Sora?
The first one to speak with Sora would be technically Xemnas, as the mysterious figure, or in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yes, correct. Ed.
Let's go general.
Sorry, General?
Yes, please.
How many stars are there on the flag of New Zealand?
I believe there are 3.
4. James.
Organization 13.
Who is the founder of Organisation 13?
Xemnas.
And correct. Ed.
Let's go general.
1064.2 degrees Celsius is the melting point for which precious metal?
Mercury.
Gold. James.
We'll go Organization 13 once again.
Who is Xemnas somebody?
Ansem. Well,
Let's go
yes.
DS9.
In Season 2, episode The Wire, we discover Garrick's first name. What is it?
Elam.
Correct. James.
Organization.
What is the name of Lexaeus' weapon?
Oh. Something cleaver. Oh, gosh. Pass.
Tomahawk. Ed.
General knowledge.
General knowledge. Last question. In what decade did the Bahamas gain independence from Great Britain?
The 50s.
1970s. And that is time.
Well done, James.
Well done. You know what? Funnily enough, the only question I knew with the Deep Space Nine one was episode 1 because Picard,
Okay.
Picard is my favorite. So
He is the best.
he is the best. Yeah. Kirk is an absolute loser.
we definitely got spoiled with actor quality with Patrick
John-
Stewart. I recommend
oh,
his book, by the way. Give it a look.
Really? Oh,
Yeah. Making It So is so good.
He is a fantastic actor and just an overall fantastic individual as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. Strategically, I wanted to steal so bad, but I know nothing about Kingdom Hearts. I had no prayer there.
Yeah, I
prayer
know.
to steal.
I was hoping that I didn't verse someone else who was also like a nerd for Kingdom Hearts. Also, Cloaked Schemer, was that
That was our Zexion or number 6.
Zexion? Yeah.
Go on.
The worst part is as well. I was like, it's either 4 or 6. It's Zexion or Vexen.
Yeah.
And Zexion's my favorite character from it, so I was like, yeah, jumping out a bridge later.
And then we've also got the weapon for Lexaeus being the tomahawk.
Yeah.
So some of the other questions,
Michigan and Mississippi too. Am I? Oh God, kicking myself so bad. If my buddy sees this, who lives in Michigan, he'll kill me.
It's right. Michigan's not a real state.
That's a good point. It looks like a hand. Who cares?
Exactly.
The map
doesn't even exist. It's not real.
all right. Now we'll keep the clock suspended, but we'll keep the stream running. But
just real quick, by the way, with the
what's that?
With the Ansem Xemnas thing. So Xemnas stole the name Ansem, who was the Ansem the Wise, who was the person who started the Door to Darkness knowledge. So Xehanort basically stole the name Ansem, and then when Ansem / Xehanort died, they became the Heartless and Nobody Ansem and Xemnas.
Yep. Okay.
And then, later on, they're like, it's actually Xehanort. And that was like 10 years after we've been calling him Ansem for donkeys. So it was just like
So what you're saying is they added to the story at the end of it?
Yeah, pretty much. In Kingdom Hearts 3, they were like, oh, it was Xehanort all along. And you're like, shut the hell up. We've been calling him Ansem for a decade now.
Bonus question 1. In the Holosuite in Season 4, Dr. Bashir plays the role of which fictional secret agent?
Oh my goodness, what was his name? Oh shoot. His name was... Oh my goodness, I don't remember his name. I can
Need
see
an
his
answer.
Tuesday. I do not have an answer. Shoot.
The correct answer is James Bond.
Ah, okay.
Bonus question 2. Sloane was part of a Black Ops branch of Starfleet intelligence called Section what number?
31.
Correct. Bonus question 3. Cirroc Lofton plays which Star Trek character in DS9?
Jake Sisko.
Correct. Bonus question 4. In which season did Worf join Star Trek DS9?
That was Season 4. Awesome episode, The Way of the Warrior. Fantastic.
Yeah,
I thought it would boost ratings.
By the way, is that a Batleth in the background?
It is totally a Batleth. It is foam because my kid is 4 and he will cut off my head, but it is a Batleth. Yes.
That's sick.
I saw that there, but then I was like, is that really a Batleth?
It is absolutely a Batleth. It is
Wow.
absolutely.
Wow.
It's been through some battles. It's got a repaired foam tip right here, you know?
Yeah.
It's got a chopped off spike, but it's been through battles. It is
That's
an honorable weapon indeed.
awesome.
All right, we'll give you one more bonus question. Bonus question 5. When Zek retired as Nagus, who did he name as successor?
Well, that depends, because the first time he fake retired and named Quark, but the second time when he did it for real, it was Rom.
Yeah, Rom is the correct answer. Cool. You both did really, really well there. As I said, Ed, your winnings will be winging their way over to you shortly. Have you had fun?
I had a blast. Thank you so much for having me. This was tremendous.
Not a problem. Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
So for everyone at home, do you think you'd be able to get James's questions or Ed's questions right? If you got most of the questions right, you should definitely visit our website and sign up, because all it takes is just a few minutes of quizzing and you could win up to $100. It's that easy.
Unfortunately, that is all the time that we have. That is all that we have time for tonight.
We'd like to thank everyone for joining us, and Ed for giving Tug of War a go.
Until next time, he's Blondie Boy Steve.
And here's Strawberry Jams. Good night, everyone. See you next time.
Catch you later. What is the capital of France?
Paris.
Correct. Steve.
Go general knowledge.
Who wrote Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
John.
I'll stay with general.
Perfect. What is the largest ocean on Earth?
The Pacific.
Perfect. Steve.
General.
Who was the first person to circumnavigate the globe?